So I'm starting off in Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to go click on Upload at the bottom and open my uploaded images that I already have saved and click on my bow template. So right now I am going to leave the template this size. I'm not going to resize it. And if you look at the bottom, that is the measurement that is currently at. So that's the size I'm going to keep it at for the tumbler that I will be using. I did get this particular image off of a Etsy shop, and so I will link the information in the description below. So I'm gonna go ahead and click make it and then kind of move it just a little bit so it's not right on the edge. And you don't need to mirror your image or do anything else with the settings here. And then you just go ahead and continue. And then I like to use the felt option as far as what I like to use to cut with, and I like to put my blade on more pressure, so it's actually cuts through the material really good, this particular material that I'm using. And so I'm gonna go ahead and load my mat into my machine, and then I will come back once all my pieces have been cut out. Okay, so everything is cut out great, and I just wanted to let you all know that I do use the strong grip mat when I'm cutting with this material, just because it holds it better. When I tried it with the standard mat, it actually slid a little or moved over a little, and so my cut wasn't even. So I always use a strong mat, and I make sure that it is on there really good, so my material doesn't move while it's in the machine cutting. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get our designs. And so yeah, everything cut perfectly. And I already have some that I already had previously cut, I just hadn't used yet. So I'm gonna make this kind of like a two-tone bow to put on a Starbucks tumbler for a friend. And so once you have everything cut out, so I'm gonna be using this color as well as this color here, and I'll just be putting a topper on this tumbler here. So I do have my glue gun that is already heating up and should be ready to go. And so I'm gonna get my pieces separated. And then from there, what I'll do is just start piecing everything together, and then I'll be using my glue gun to make everything hold. So normally what I would do is start with the bow part, and I'll usually put some hot glue right there in the center, because I'm gonna have these two meet right in the center. Well, I'm gonna have them overlap, so just make sure they're even, and I'll put it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my glue gun. And just pumping it out on a napkin here. So I'm gonna put it enough right here. And then this one, I'm just going to fold over right there, press down. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some glue right there. And do the same, just press down. And I want to make sure that they're even. Perfect. I'll just hold that down for a second. I'll set that one off to the side. So then I'm gonna do the same thing with all the rest of them. These glue strands, I'll pull those off once they start to dry more. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do these two as well. Just hold that down just for a couple seconds. And then I'm gonna put just a little bit more right there. And press down. Right. So with this one, I'm actually going to do the blue and then the purple and then blue and purple. So I'll put that there, put some glue on there. Where I want it. Right, and it'll be Just hold that for a second. This is looking so cute. And I'm gonna wrap it with a blue. Perfect. So far that is how it's looking. That looks so cute. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this around here, and I'm going to connect it in the back just so it has a cleaner look. I'm just double checking to see how much is going to overlap. Just a little bit, so I'm gonna cut this just a little bit. Get that string of glue off of me. Okay. Right. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a purple for our straw placement, or where our straw will go. So normally I'll just kind of put it on like that, or if you want to glue it around, and then you can also just stick it on there as well. So yeah, it's actually about that big. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do how I normally do, which is put one on each side like that. So I'm gonna just glue here and put some glue here. And then I'll go ahead and place these down. Just push them down just to make sure they're gonna hold. Perfect. And there you have your bow, and I have leftovers for another one, which I do have another one of the exact same color cup, so I'll probably just create another one. But that is the finished bow. So let's go ahead and put it on our cup. And that is how it looks. Looks adorable with this tumbler. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments, and I will be happy to answer them. See you all in the next video.